Hey there everybody, this is Laconing once again, bringing you another gameplay video. This is the Bazaar video that I had in the works right at the end of my first video, which was that truncated Metro Conquest. I only had like 10 or 15 minutes to play that one, and ended up going 32 and 4 in what was kind of a sloppy round, because I was more worried about recording. But I've been fooling around with stuff, I'm a lot more comfortable with it, so this is basically just me playing. This is Bazaar Small, and I'm running with my AEK. I really like using that gun on Metro Conquest and Bazaar Conquest. As you can see, we are the Russians. I take our home flag. I don't immediately rush up to B. I like taking the home flag first, which is the first one you get to after spawning, because sometimes guys forget about it. They'll just rush up to B and take B, while the Americans will take A, and then sometimes the Americans will swoop right around and take C from you because you never capped it right out the gate, and then you're stuck with B while they have A and C. And right there I just took a rocket to the face. This is my new system where I'm actually able to record stuff, and that kind of actually looked pretty. Saw that rocket coming and just couldn't take my eyes off of it. No going prone, no nothing. Just let it hit me right between the eyes. So we're gonna work the tunnel here with this teammate. I am pubbing. I'm not on the mic with anybody. Just kind of peeking around at the hot spot. They're probably gonna nade spam us like they are right there. And when you're working this spot, the last thing you want to do is bunch up. These guys have a little bit of space that they're maintaining, and I just kind of peek around, pick somebody off, and then I pull back out. Let my teammates have their turn, because not all three of us want to peek around here at the same time. That makes it possible for somebody standing over there to take all of us out, and that would not be good. So when you're working the corner like that, and you see your teammates peeking around, doing their thing, just kind of stay back from them a little bit, put down a med kit. If they die, you know, try to pick off their killer and then revive them. And then when you're working it, hopefully they don't start blocking you and bunching up and everything. So they can let you do your thing, maybe pull back out to reload, and then they'll go up front and start picking people off. That's ideally how you want to do it. And get taken out by that Humvee. What you probably saw me doing right there is I chucked a nade out at it, trying to blow the doors off. And when you blow the doors off the Humvee with a grenade, then you can actually shoot the driver and the gunner. Otherwise, it's utterly futile. What's this guy doing? It's kind of hard to tell, but I don't think that Humvee is there anymore. I think I got taken out. So this guy's peeking. I'm letting him do his thing. Try not to block him. Then I come out, come back, and that stupid Humvee is still there. So I throw another nade. Hopefully this one will actually do something to it. It's pretty badly damaged. And another thing too is I want to thank whoever that support guy is that's with me in my squad, because he does a very wonderful job of laying down ammo packs. And one thing that I've noticed lately is the guys playing the support class, well, that I've been playing with anyway on these pub servers, are not laying down those ammo packs at all. Like, I will seriously run around with support guys just asking and begging for ammo, and they will never ever lay it down. So thank you, whoever you are. I can't quite see your name in the video because it's minimized right now while I do the voiceover, but just giving a shout out to you. Good job. And even though we're stuck in that room, I'm trying my best not to bunch up with these guys. And because he laid down that ammo pack, we get to nade spam them a little bit right here and try to force them back. So just gonna see me tossing these nades out left and right, trying to whittle away at these guys, get them off of B. I think I actually end up taking out one guy with one of these and maybe getting some kills. Yeah, there's the one guy that I get. Peeking, and peeking. Throw these nades out. Gotta get rid of them. We have too many nades with this ammo pack. They all gotta go.
Over here.
As you can see, that support Pubber and I are actually working kind of good right here. He peeks out, does his thing, and then I peek out and do my thing. That's ideally how you want to work this. A lot of the time it's easier if you're mic'd up with somebody because you can coordinate it, but he's doing a pretty good job of, you know, reading what I'm doing and vice versa. So just kind of switching off. And right there you can see the importance of paying attention to the mini-map, because those guys were trying to come up behind us. And glancing down at the mini-map, you could see them, their little red triangles, moving in from behind. So what I had to do was turn around and pick them off. Obviously with Battlefield 3, I mean, we're playing in normal mode here. You get the 3D spotting in. And when teammates do that, they're going to put that red triangle over their heads. And you can kind of see them running around. I think it lasts for like 7 seconds or something like that. So always spot people. The other thing though is whenever people fire their gun, as long as it does not have a silencer on it, or a suppressor as it's called in this game, they will show up on the minimap also. So paying attention to your minimap, super important. I try to glance down at the minimap once every second or two, just to make sure and see where the enemy is, make sure they're not coming up from behind us. I'm trying to work A right here and take out that guy. And what you're going to see in a second is this stampede of guys. Oh my god. They did not even know I was there, and they should have, because like I said, I'm not running with a suppressor right here. And me firing my gun at that one sniper and killing him should have told them where I was, and they had no clue whatsoever. I mean, they just ran in there and got annihilated. So, minimap, pay attention to it. Always. Here I'm just waiting for my team to move up with me so we can start putting some more pressure on A and maybe take it over, but they're having some trouble in the hallway that's off to the left, and I'm just kind of stuck right here for right now. I gotta get rid of this guy that's behind the pillar, and I'm sure there might even be other guys that are looking up this hallway, maybe from back on A. Finally get the guy that's behind the pillar, and I get what's coming to me. I get killed from behind. And this is another hot spot right here. Coming out of that spawn point and looking back toward A, there's always guys that are in this room when B is being contested. A lot of the time that's where you see like nade spam and just people just fire their guns down in there like crazy. There's always guys in there. And this is just a 32-man map. This is 16 on 16. When it gets to be like 48 or a 64-man server when you're playing here, I mean, it just turns into a cluster around this area. A little bit of an errant nade throw. I get kind of lucky though, because the Humvee pulls right up to it, and I can't tell, but I may have blown the doors off right there, because like I was saying earlier, maybe I didn't. But you put that nade down next to the Humvee like that, it should blow the doors off, and then you can shoot the gunner and shoot the driver. It's pretty much the only way you can take it out if you're an assault guy, and you don't have the grenade launcher. And then you see me hop over those market tables right there. I don't like running straight up to B from there, because they will be able to see my head, and I will have trouble seeing them, and that's just asking to get headshot all day long. So I take that little side route and then come up the stairs. And then, like you saw me do in the tunnel earlier, I'm letting my recon teammate have his way right now, but when he comes back out of that lane and into this room, I take my turn to try to pick people off, and vice versa. I don't want to peek out at the same time, because you don't just want to give your enemy easy double kills. If I line up with him, the bullets are going to go through my teammate and into me, and I won't be able to see who's even in front of him because he'll be blocking my view. So, in the meantime, just keep the med pack steady, keep the revives up, stay alive, peek out every once in a while to get them. In fact, I'd probably even overdo it with laying down the med kits, but just want to make sure that everybody stays healed up constantly. And then I feel like we can start moving up here. And I get killed by a guy that I don't even see. We're starting to encroach on their spawn area, though, on B. So probably over the course of the next minute or two, we should be able to break through. We just got to keep applying the pressure on them. And here I think it's go time. Running back in there, third time's a charm. Here we go. Hopefully we clear it out this time. And yeah, this is where we clear it out. Team moves in. They're going to start pouring in there and getting rid of all the guys that have spawned back in there. Making sure that nobody's left alive so the teammates can't spawn back in on them and start giving us fits again.
Let's maintain this position, and then we can
go. And it looks like they're still in there, so here we go. Yeah, and there's the Americans back behind the dumpsters, dumpster diving. And we give him a nice little double tap right there just to make sure he's dead. Here you'll see me make a little bit of a mistake. These guys are going to push up through here, and I should just stay in cover right now because all they'll be able to see is my head while I'm aiming down. But I get a little bit greedy and impatient and try to move out to surprise them, but I'm the one that ends up getting the surprise right there. Not a good move on my part. Sometimes you just gotta let stuff come to you instead of trying to do too much. And that was a pretty good crossbow shot. Here we are again, taking my little side route because they have B, and oh, look at that! Guy hiding right there. Sometimes there's benefits to taking those little covered routes. Here I just get outplayed by this guy. For some reason I just cannot seem to hit him right here. It'd be nice if I had like a teammate or two also coming up through the tunnel here with me. But they went the other way. So it just leaves me to try to pick this guy off, and he pops up and shoots me down right there. And somebody shot me, so I start looking for him, and oh, there he is. We're running up here on the rooftops, being a little ninja, trying to acquire him. I should have bounced that nade off the wall instead of chucking it over because I totally overshot it. But just trying to reacquire this guy, and he's still up there. Just can't get a shot off on him. So try to revive the teammates, and then we'll reacquire him again. And where did this guy go? He is seriously a little ninja. So here I switched to engineer because I want to try to get rid of that vehicle. It can also give us fits right there, and somebody else takes it out, which is cool by me, good times. I just wanted it gone anyway. And now that we own all 3 points, I'm going to go up this the flank lane here over to A. And what you're going to see me do is go on the far flank. I'm not just going to turn the corner right here on the right and go up this way, because I spawned in as an engineer, and their LAV is going to come up if it comes this way over on this side. So I'm going to try to get over here. This way I'll have a good shot at it, and I'll have a flank shot on any infantry also. If I was playing Assault or any other class, I probably would have taken the shorter route to A instead of coming all the way over here. And there's that LAV. Whip out the RPG, but backs up out of the way. Oh well. Little too late. So let's just go up here, and there's usually recon guys that hang out up in here. I know there's one up here because I can hear him. Just gotta get up there and clear him out. So close right now, I can probably smell him. I know he's up there. I know he's up there. There he is. How are these not headshots? Because that's the only thing I can see, and then I clean him up with a headshot, but with that first burst, I mean, all I'm hitting is his head. It's the only thing I can see. And then when you know it, I take out the piece of equipment, and right as I do it, some guy comes up the stairs. And here's an unlucky spawn. This guy looks like he's in cover and nothing's going on. Nobody's firing at him, but literally within 2 seconds I just end up getting knifed. Really unlucky spawn. And here comes another one where I'm going to spawn in right here, and there's going to be a guy in front of me right there. And then his teammate comes through too and just finishes me off. Anyway, just wanted to thank you for watching. Feel free to make comments. Please subscribe for future videos. And thank you, YouTube. I'll see you later.